Hola, YouTube. Watch my stuff 117. Now, before I begin, let's just say, I wanted to say I did a Nintendo Entertainment System extravaganza video, and well, I didn't get too many views. But anyway, so anyone who did watch it, I just want to say that I had to return it because my Nintendo Entertainment or retrobit system that I got, the black and silver one, did not work properly. It did not read games and it did not play properly, and so I went today and I returned it to get a different. I got the same system, but a different same thing but different model or whatever. And so now this one works. I tested it at the store to make sure, and this one played WrestleMania fine. But yeah, so I now have in my possession a red and black retrobit system that plays Nintendo Entertainment Systems games and works perfectly because I've already tested and played it. So that's great, and yeah, so I'm glad to have this, and I finally get to play some of the games that are I did not get to play on the other one, and I finally get to see like the actual graphics, because before it was like Atari, it wasn't really Nintendo. But yeah, so this is awesome to have, and it finally has a working one. Now, before I have two movies that I also have in my possession, but I'm gonna go over the whole thing again because not too many people watched the other video, so I'm just gonna kind of go over the whole Nintendo collection I have. But this is first a Blu Ray that I have not watched yet, but it's Skyfall, the new Bond movie with Daniel Craig. Now, this is the 007 50th anniversary edition movie. It's been around 50 years, and I've heard this is the best Bond to ever come out. People have watched it that I know said it was the best Bond that ever came out. I personally have not watched it yet, but it does look really awesome. I never did watch Casino Royale. I watched Casino Royale. I never did watch Quantum of Solace, but I have seen the older Bonds as well. But yeah, I'm really anxious to see this one, and I hope it's good, and I hope it lives up to the hype. So yeah, that's Skyfall, and this is a movie I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And it's in one of those like very flimsy cases, like not flimsy, but like it's in it's a smaller cases. And this is Acid Rain. And what this movie's about is a angel tells a blind man in New York that New York's gonna blow up, or not blow up, but like gonna be destroyed in 72 hours or something. So he gives the blind man sight and tells him to go tell everybody to get out and blah blah blah. And since he's given sight, he decides to do it. He's compelled to do it. And he meets a kid along the way, and this lost kid, and he thinks fate brought them together, and so they got to help New York. Now, I don't know if this is probably like another B movies, but I don't know, for $1 it might be interesting. And it had a really cool looking cover, as you can see. And it says on here, he who has eyes, let him see. So that's what it says. And one man must save us all on the back. But yeah, this should be good. At least good for $1. Okay, now, alright, I got this whole bag of Nintendo stuff here. And yeah, so again, I said I'll just go over the ones that I like. I'll go over everything. I will go over the new ones, or the old ones first. Just get those out of the way. And by the way, I've only played a few of these, if you watched the last video. So first one up, an old one I had, just Fester's Quest. Now, James, the Nintendo nerd dude, he said that this is a terrible game, but I love the Addams Family series and everything, so I really want to check this out. And I don't know, I thought I might like it. Now, there is an element to this game where if you have a good gun and you pick up a downgraded gun, it will downgrade it. You will not keep your upgraded gun, which does suck. And also, if you get hit, you have a life bar like that big, and if you get hit, like I think it's like 5 times, you die and go back to stage 1. So it is hard, and the Nintendo nerd said it was terrible, but I do want to check it out. Operation Wolf, $1.99. Oh, and Fester's Quest was $5.99 too, by the way. Operation Wolf was I played this by Taito, I think is how it's pronounced, and excuse me. This is a rail shooter. I played this before on the Xbox compilation, or PS2 compilation of Taito Legends, I think. Or yeah, Taito Legends. And yeah, I really like this game. It's pretty fun. You know, you just kind of like I mean, really, just the main point of the game is to shoot. But yeah, so it does look pretty cool, and I'm really anxious to see it on Nintendo. How it looks on Nintendo. But yeah, this game was fun. I played it before. All right, a good hockey game, Blades of Steel. My main, I love this game for, it was really good. I had fun with it. I played it for just a little bit. It was a really good hockey game for the 80s. But my main part about loving this game so much is that you can actually fight in this game. And the fighting is really cool. I mean, it's really fun to do. It's not just some cheesy couple hit fight. It's actually yeah, it's not super realistic, but hey, it's Nintendo, and the fighting was just really awesome back in the 80s because I didn't think they were gonna put that in, but they actually did. And this is I bet one of those. This is up there with Tecmo Bowl. Is one of my favorite NES games to ever, sport games to ever be on the console. But yeah, and that was $1.99 at Savers long back, whenever a week ago I got it. Now this ticks me off. I paid $4 for this game, and I saw it today for $1, but whatever. And it's the Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt compilation that came with all Nintendo games. I love Super Mario. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Everybody loves that. And Duck Hunt's also a classic. It's just basically, it was the first hunt game to ever come out. You just shoot ducks. Only problem is I do not have the zapper, so I cannot play it. But I'll get the zapper soon, and it should be fun. So yeah. And yeah, Blades of Steel and Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. Are the only games I've actually played. These other two I have not got a chance to yet. The Goonies 2 I played for a little bit. It's by Konami, and I now know. Before I said I did not know if a Goonies 1 was on the Nintendo Entertainment System or I was on Atari or whatever. I now know that Goonies 2 is just on the Nintendo. I don't even know if there is a Goonies 1. Well, it has to be, but I don't know what system it's on. But anyway, I played this a little bit, and it's kind of an interesting game. It's a platformer, but there's different doors you can go into, and it kind of has elements that were in Friday the 13th, the game, where you kind of pick your place where to go. If you're in a room and you see a first-person area, and then you see a on the right-hand side or left-hand side, and on the other side of that you see you kind of it's move, pick up, hit, or whatever, and the mechanics are a little hard to maneuver when you're in these types of areas, but it is fun, and you get to pick. I like the music a lot when you're going to pick up. Oh no, never mind, different game. But yeah, you get to pick up items and stuff from different people in these doors. But yeah, it's pretty fun. A game I have not got to play yet on here, and I got the swag on clearance, $2, Nintendo World Cup. Soccer game might be good, and why not? It was $2. I'm not a huge soccer fan, but and also the Goonies 2, it was $8.99, just to let anyone know. And they ripped me off too, because on the back there's a GameStop sticker that says $4.99, but whatever. Okay, now these. Oh, one more. This is another old one. This is one I got to play, which is okay. It's not the greatest volleyball game. It's just basically you press A, because the characters go to the ball already. It's Kings of the Beach. And I know that Super Spike Volleyball was on here as well, and it's way better. But this was $1.99, and I wanted to try it. And this is back when I just got it, and I didn't know it didn't work yet. But excuse me. But yeah. So Kings of the Beach, it's okay. Yeah, you can play for 15, 20 minutes, and you're kind of gonna get bored of it. But it's one of those games, and yeah. So okay, that's all the games that I've acquired before. And again, I played all those except for Fester's Quest, Operation Wolf, and World Cup. And these two I picked up today. Now, what's nice about these two is they look brand new. They had stickers on there. They're pretty easy to get off, and they also come with these, the little black cases. They do not say Nintendo on them, but whatever. So that will help them keep them in a good condition and everything. There is writing on the bottom of one of them, but whatever. And so yeah, so I picked these games up. One of them I got one of them was at the another store that I got all these from. It was at another across the street. The same game was $10, and they had it here for $3.99. And in the case, it's by Sunsoft. It is Batman the video game. Now I've heard this is one of the hardest Nintendo Entertainment System platformers ever to come out, but it is one of the games that will keep you coming back. Even though it's super hard, you'll keep loving it, you'll keep having fun with it. And so Batman the video game. It's based off, of course, Batman. The movies, Batman and Robin movies that were really cheesy back in the 90s and 80s that were coming out, and also based off the comic strip and everything. But yeah, so yeah, this looks really good, and for $4, I really didn't want to pass this opportunity up because I did want this game, but I did not want to pay $8.99 for it. So for $3.99, this is perfect. And this game, it looks brand new. Comes with this, and yeah, there's no wear and tear on the disc. There is or on the disc, on the cartridge. There is a little writing on the bottom, if you can see that. Not really. Yeah, they're right there a little bit, but it seems like it plays like a dream. Well, probably it looks like it's gonna play like one. So yeah, Batman. It also comes with that. That's really nice. And then finally, no, I was gonna get I was gonna get the Friday the 13th game again this week, but I decided not to because it's still $10. And instead of that, because I knew that wasn't a great game, and I knew it was gonna be there next week, and whenever I ever want to pick it up. Yeah, I do want to pick it up. I mean, whenever I decide to finally get it, I knew it was gonna be there. And this was a game that I could not remember if it was there last week or not. And for $8.99, it came with the little black thing, and it's in perfect condition. I mean, it had some not scratches. It had some stickers I had to get off that were on the bottom of the cartridge, and there was also one on the top label of the pricing, but that came off very easily. And yeah, I mean, it comes in the black case, which is nice. And for $8.99, I picked up The Simpsons, Bart vs. the Space Mutants. Now, I know there's two different games to this. I know there's Bart vs. the World and Bart vs. Space Mutants or something like that. But I like The Simpsons, very funny show. And I saw some gameplay for this a little while ago, and I really wanted to check it out for myself because I thought I'd like it. And it looks like a really nice platformer. And it came, for $8.99 because I don't think this was there last week. So I thought maybe then someone might pick this up, so I grabbed this really quick. But yeah, so glad I get this, and it's by Acclaim, and all these are official Nintendo license. By the way, I don't buy any of the when I look for a Nintendo game, if it's in terrible condition, the cartridge, or if it's not official Nintendo, I probably won't buy it. But yeah, there's a couple others I want to get, but the problem with these games is that they're pretty pricey. I mean, there's $5.99, $8.99 for this one. I mean, they're pretty pricey actually, and I have to find in the thrift stores. The only one I found at the thrift store this whole time is God, where is it? The only one I found at the thrift store, my first NES pickup was Blades of Steel. And that was $1.99. But yeah, I mean, I found other games for $1.99 like Kings of the Beach, and for $2 I got the World Cup, but these are the really good ones are getting pricey. I mean, the Mario Bros are like $15. Super Mario Bros. 3 is like $15, and then Super Mario Bros. 2 is like $7.99, which is not terrible, but still, I don't know. I really wish these games are not that expensive, but yeah. So, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. But anyway, I'm really anxious to play the games I haven't played because I finally got one working, and it is in a different color. It's black and red, if I didn't mention already. So yeah. This is going to be fun, playing this, and yeah. So have a good one, guys, and thanks for watching. And please get more videos, or views on this one than on Nintendo Extravaganza. Thank you.